Hello, how are you? I am just trying to get my iPad going, see if I can find the live. So, if you notice tonight's title, this is day 5 of Chalk in the Box. However, Chalk in the Box happens to be at home tonight. Yeah, we got to Dallas and the truck has had some exhaust issues. Going into just a little bit of detail, it has to do what's called a regen because of the diesel and the DEF and all of that. Can you check your phone and see if I'm live?
Sure.
Because I'm not getting it over here. Anyway, we didn't have a load waiting on us, so we decided to go on and go home, or check the truck, see what's going on with the truck. I am? Okay. And I hear Mom's volume.
Yeah, I'm turning mine down.
So, we decided to get under there, look, see what's going on, and what we had is a major crack in our exhaust pipe. That's no bueno, not by any stretch of the imagination. I'm having trouble getting my live to come up on my iPad, so I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Anyway, which is a good thing. I get to be here, and because I'm here.
Susie and Carl are watching.
Hey honey, hi Aunt Sue. So because I am home, I get to chalk in the house, but I'm not giving up day 5. It was suggested I go out and sit in the truck because we do have an extra truck. Then I go sit in the extra truck and chalk, and I'm like, no way, no. So, being home, I remembered one of our small towns is having an event tomorrow. So what did I decide to do? I decided to be me and spur of the moment, ask them, hey, you got room for another booth? So Mom is going to stay up with me tonight and we are going to get stuff ready and it is going to be a trial run. Kimberly, if you're watching or if you tune into this is what you do when you got no inventory. But I am excited because we came home and I had these in the mail waiting on me. So these were some things I had ordered for my events in November and December, just business cards and little rack cards talking about Chalk Couture. So at least I have that. So we're gonna get that going. In our fixer-upper, we have a lot of this flooring that was left behind. And Sarge told me one day, he said, hey, what do you think about using that as boards? And I'm like, oh, heck yeah. So as I'm running around like a hot mess, sweating my fanny off because we are back in Texas, I decided I'm gonna do these tonight. So I'm gonna do the Wicked Chicken Transfer. And the Wicked Chicken also comes with the cow. So I'm going to do 2 tonight. But it was a toss-up. Do I want to go with the flooring fake wood plank side or the darker side? And I was thinking the darker, but what do you think? I'm really disappointed in my iPad today.
Nobody's responded but me. I said I like darker.
You like darker? Oh, come on.
Carl, he's doing X-rated.
Oh, he is doing X-rated.
He says I'll be your wicked chicken.
Oh, honey. I thought you were too tired for that tonight, baby. I'm really upset with this. Anyway, all right, we're gonna go darker. You know what? I know what the deal is. There it is. Ha!
Susie said put one up and one down and let's compare.
Okay, we'll do that. So, one up, one down. Here, I'll turn it where you can see it because everything's upside down for you. I don't know where, oh, I do too.
I still like the darker.
You still like the darker?
I do. I think it'll pop more.
The darker too? Okay. Oh, everybody likes the darker. Woohoo! All right. So, you know, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try doing this all upside down where it's right set up for you. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter since the camera's not doing what I thought it should. Anyway, so since I'm home, I have my angle squeegee and I have my monster. Well, we're not using the monster, but we might go ahead and use the angle squeegee. So let's start with the chicken. We'll set the heifer to the side. And if we were doing the other side, I would have done red brick or the orange red on the chicken. But we're on the darker, so he should be lighter. Let's see what we can do.
It could be a white chicken.
Well, he could be white. Or he can be gray. What do you think? I also thought orange. So orange, gray, white. We have coastal blue. And then we have this other blue. I forget what it
Susie
is.
says it's showing upside down for her.
Really?
Turn it the other way and see if it's showing right side up for her.
How's that? You know,
It's showing sideways for me.
it's showing sideways for me too. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do the red brick.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and put him on here. And if you've seen some of my photos, I have already used these transfers. So I've already cut them apart. It says Wicked Chicken. I used this with my Farm Sweet Farm, and it's hanging on my wall. So I am going to go ahead and fuzz it a little just because I've not used this surface before and I don't want to ruin my transfer. I've done that lately. Not upset, not bitter about it. It's a learning experience and that's what I need to know. So this says, Wicked chickens lay deviled eggs. Oh, come on. Now we're gonna hope that's centered, and we're going to hope that that is not too cattywampus. All right, so let's go ahead and open up my red orange that this poor baby has been so abused because I put way too much water in it and then it leaked everywhere. So it has been revived. It does mix well. But we're gonna have to be really quick because I don't want anything to dry out. So let's go ahead and get the paper towel ready. Bless you. Hey, Glenda. So Glenda, let me just catch you up to speed real quick. We are on day 5. However, it's Chuck in the box at home because the truck has pooped out and goes in the shop. So this is where we are. We have an extra truck and it was suggested I go set up in the extra truck and I didn't think so. So let's go ahead and do the chicken real quick. And it looks like there's a bubble in my screen there. I really hope not. That is one thing I have not experienced yet. Oh yeah, it sure was. Holy cow. Well, hey, everybody has to experience once. All right, so let's put the paper towel over her so that she can stay moist.
Do you want me to clean this?
If you want to, that'd be great. All right, so I think deviled eggs ought to be marbled with yellow and white. This, looky there, that looks great. It just needs stirring. My marshmallow fluff. All right, sorry, I had to smell it. A couple of great ladies that I watch that I am actually on their downline, they crack me up. My immediate upline loves the smell of the chalk paste. And, okay, fine. No, I take that back. It's her upline that likes the chalk paste. She thinks it smells like baby powder. I don't think it smells like baby powder, but hey. Now Sarah, who's my immediate upline, loves the smell of the transfers when they're brand new. They're crazy. What can I say? All right, so we are going to just dab a little on. Put a little white. I probably should have done it the other way around, but we'll just do it this way. And thank you for cleaning that.
Sure.
Oh, I don't want that one. I'm too messy. So we'll just come across, blend them a little bit. Now this technique is actually called the ombre. There's several different ways you can do it. My very first attempt with this is my good day. I've posted a photo of it. Everybody has fallen in love with it. I wanted it to look like a sunrise, so I did the brick, the orange, and the yellow, and it actually looked pretty okay. All right, let's go ahead and wet this so that we can put it right over this lettering. Keep it moist. Now, Wicked Chickens, I'm not sure what color we ought to do the Wicked Chickens. Wicked Chickens and the word lay. Anybody have a preference?
How about ocean?
On all three?
Huh?
On all three?
I don't know. You don't want white, but you want something light. Use your lime green. That's always good.
We do have the lime green. We have pink, which I don't think that will go well.
No.
We have the orange. Then we've got this lavender and then that ocean. Those, oh, and the gray. Those are the light ones. Well, here's more of a lilac. Whew. I'm getting messy. Anybody have a preference? Mom was saying ocean. I don't know.
No, maybe that lime green with for part of it.
Yeah. I think Wicked ought to be a little bit scary. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think that one. I do need more colors, honey. I need to spend more money. I think he's tired of looking at the same colors, and I'm using them.
Yeah. Although they do
Ooh.
last a long time.
The peacock. No. We could do the garden herb.
For the Wicked?
I think the garden herb and the orange for the Wicked chickens and lay. Of course you do. All right.
So do Wicked and lay in the garden herb and do chickens in the...
Well, then that's going to put that right there next to that red.
Yeah, you don't want that.
But I was thinking about just hot messing them.
Ah, that would be cool.
So, let's just do a little hot mess. Oop. It is best to put it on the silk screen and not on the green where it's not going to do you any good. All right. So I was going to use my angle squeegee. I didn't do it.
You can do it on
But-
the heifer.
Yep, we're going to do the heifer, so. All right, so Glenda, the rest of what I was saying earlier, with the truck breaking down, there is a small town right beside us that is having a fall fair fundraiser thing with their volunteer fire department that Mom had asked me, hey, you want to sign up for it? Well, I hadn't planned to be home. Yeah, we stopped by there today. And I'm gonna jump through my hiney with Mom's help tonight, and we are going to go do an event tomorrow. Oh, come on. I've got chalk on me. I can just wipe it back off of here, but I prefer not to have to. All right, we're gonna peel and reveal and see how it goes. Hey, Penny, you caught me live. Okay, this needs to wet down a little bit. Let's go ahead and do
We should have
this.
gotten that water bottle today.
We should have gotten that water bottle, but I've got one. I've got to go clean up and use. All right, so let's try this way. I'm sure my chicken is gonna be wet. Let's just wet it down. All right, even though I had that paper towel on them, ooh, I'm pulling back up. They didn't stay moist enough and I didn't move fast enough, so I'm having to fix them. They're going to be distressed. But let's just see what I can come up with. All right. Oh, yep, I'm gonna have to clean that one. I got too much water from my finger on it. Oh. Now this chicken is supposed to be distressed somewhat because you can tell by looking at the transfer. We might have really needed to do the lighter side after all. Yep. I'm not liking it. What do you think?
Wipe it off and do the other side.
That transfer will need to be cleaned and dried a little bit before I do it again.
All right, I haven't cleaned a transfer. I know I wipe it off in the water.
I clean it off in the water to get the chunks and then pull it out and wipe the front side first with your disinfectant wipe, and then you wipe the back side. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take this off because I'm not real excited about it. So now, that's the best part about the chalk. If you don't like it, take it off and do it again. Or you can change out your seasonal decorating and not have to buy more surfaces. Now, I am personally addicted. I'm not gonna lie, not even gonna pretend. Sarge would be the first to pop off.
She says the deviled eggs looks good.
No, she said to redo the eggs. She liked the way it was.
Oh.
Here, let's go ahead and do the heifer. And we'll go back. All right, so do you want to go ahead and try the dark side with the heifer? Or do the light side?
Try the light side.
I'm not getting a response. I think Sarge turned his YouTube on out in the shop.
Do you want me to go get my hairdryer and dry this?
No.
You can't dry the transfer with a hairdryer?
Do not dry the transfer with a hairdryer.
Okay.
Some people do. It is not a good idea by any stretch of the imagination because of the, it can melt your transfers.
Oh. That's good to know.
Let me get my fuzzing towel. Oh, I got ink on that one. Or chalk on it. I got chalk on both sides. Huh. Guess I was wiping my fingers off on my towel. I'm gonna have to throw it in the wash.
And then I leave this with the sticky side up
Yes.
to dry? Okay. So I just need to let it set.
You need to wipe it off with the disinfectant wipe.
I did?
You do it again because you
Oh.
stuck it down on the towel.
Oh.
All right, so
And the disinfectant wipe causes the sticky to come back?
it reactivates it.
Ah.
Aunt Sue, I don't understand. And Dawn? Who's Dawn? All right, let's do this side.
Okay. So now I just leave it.
Yes. Now you just leave it. I got her all crinkled right now. I'm trying to make sure she's straight. I really liked that darker side. It just didn't show up the way I wanted it to. Let's fuzz some more.
Yeah, this other pan's nearly empty.
Okay, so it did have a hole in it. We had a last minute catastrophe going on. The pan that I use on the truck is an aluminum pan. And apparently it had a hole in it. Alright, I changed my mind. I'm going darker. I just can't get over the darker. I like it. We'll just have to figure something out.
I have to use light colors.
Light colors. So the pan leaked water everywhere. Got my notebook, my iPad. Fortunately, it was just the cover. Got my transfers. So I had to switch real quick. That would have been real fun on the truck, let me tell you. Okay, so the heifer. We are going to make her gray and white so that she'll stand out. And we'll figure out the rest of it. So let's get her paper towel ready.
Since she's got more space, would it be better to do the lettering first and then do her? Would that be faster?
No, because I would have to keep all of those going. And she's a much easier single little creature to keep moist. Mix the storm up real well. There we go.
What if you do kitchen's closed, peel and reveal just that part and dry it?
Chalk and peel.
Yeah.
The transfer is sticking really tough on this.
Okay.
So that is a technique we could do, but I just don't want to risk it with this.
Okay.
If I could easily pull it up, it'd be great. All right, get the marshmallow fluff again. Okay, so let's get her going. Just spread this out. All right, so what kind of plans do you guys have this weekend? Ooh, Sarge is inside.
We hope it's Sarge.
Better be, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the phone. Oh. All right. There we go. Keep her there. Now, just leave those in case we want them. I love that color for some reason.
I know, but I think you need lighter or brighter colors.
So yellow and green, an ocean. So let's just do that. I think heifer ought to be in gray though, to match her.
What if you chalked it with white and then put the gray over it?
Oh, Glenda, okay, oh, you're going to a friend's house for a fundraiser this weekend? That sounds like fun. I need
What do you
a
need?
white. Oh, my white keeps disappearing. I think I threw it away.
Yeah.
All right.
It was in the water.
All right, so let's go with yellow for the kitchen. All right, and I'm pretty aggressive with it. Let's do green down here for Had It. All right, I got to get faster. Is that a wet paper towel for the kitchen?
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Now,
You need one for the Had It.
yes. All right, we're going to go ahead and do it this way. We'll do this in yellow. There we go. And I can spread this paper towel out for that. There we go. And then I'm gonna do closed in the green, and then we'll do heifer in the gray and white. Oh, that sounds like fun. You're getting a tattoo? There we go. Need to close these real quick. And we'll hot mess heifer on here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so he's putting my shelf up. You hear that?
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah. So when I start setting up my workroom, I have two, and that's enough. I have two. I just got my second one this summer. When I set up my workroom, Carl was rearranging his shop and gave me one of the shelving units he had, but he thought that I needed different shelves, so he's been making me shelves. So that's what he just brought in. He brought in shelves for me. All right, let's hot mess heifer. Sweetness. All right, now I'm just gonna pat these down to make sure the lettering and my cow are doing fine. Oh, nope. Where's the green? That towel might have been a little bit too wet. That's okay. We'll just go right back over it real quick. Oh, we should have had Amy come have a slumber party with us, Mom.
Yep, we should have. She'd love to do this.
She does love to do it. All right, now let's try. Yep, I got chalk all over my hands. All right, I start at one corner, I move over to pull.
Ooh, that looks good.
Now, she is supposed to be distressed like that. Ah, looky there. There we go.
It's rolling up.
It is rolling up. There you go. But I put it face down.
Well, I turned it face up so I can wipe the chalk off.
Okay. Looky there, looky there. I have one tiny spot on the D. Hey, Delora Joe, I miss you, girl. How's motherhood? All right, so I don't know which way is gonna work. If this makes it, I'm waiting for the iPad. There we go. Okay, so bring it up. What do you think?
It's got a glare.
Oh, it's got a glare. It still has a glare. Oh, that's better. Right there.
That looks cool.
All right, so she's done. We're gonna set her to the side. And now we'll go back to the chicken and see if we can make her work just as pretty. Oh, she's asleep? Now, did your mom move down there with you or by you? All right. Okay, so let's put the wicked chicken back. Oops. We might need to fuzz it. I didn't think I'd have to. Let's go ahead and fuzz it. Now, you can see the coloring had stained it a little bit. I'm going to take a magic eraser to take the stain off. Oh, so they're down there. That's nice. You have help.
How old is her baby?
Oh, Delora, help me remember. Is she 2 or is she 3? Oh, man, that really reactivated. There we go. All right, I do have some bubbles, but this time they are not in the silk screen. They're right here in the teal area. So, oh, I lied. Come on, get out of there. That chicken's just gonna be the death of me. All right, so we're gonna brighten up the chicken. I think yellow and
Orange.
I'm still stuck on the red brick, but we know the red brick didn't look so good, so we'll go ahead with the orange. She turned 2 September 6th, Mom.
Huh?
She turned 2 September 6th.
Oh, wow. So Cambry's a year older.
Yeah, she's right between Cambry and Emmett. All right, there is some green in here. Interesting. Okay, so I like the hot mess technique, or marbling, and I can't leave that bubble. That bubble is just too outrageous. There we go. Much better. Okay. So let's get the towel ready.
Lori Renee's watching.
Hey, Sister Sue. How are you? How was work? Say hi to Delora. And Glenda's on here.
And Aunt Susie's on.
Aunt Susie's on here. I think Penny's still on here. Woo. Sarge was on here, but then he was on the phone.
Do orange on his feet.
I got orange on his feet. You're behind. Yeah. Facebook seems to, to me seems like it takes 30 seconds. But Sarah timed it and said that it's actually 13 seconds. It just seems like it takes much longer than that to catch up with us. All right. So there she is.
Oh, you need a wet towel.
I got one.
Do you?
Yep. It's yellow because the paste turned the water yellow in there. Okay, so there's that. Now then, the deviled eggs, they've got to be the white and the yellow, and this time I'm going to put the white on the bottom, like a deviled egg should have been. It was busy at work, sis. I'm sorry.
Makes time go faster.
Well, it does make time go faster, but then you're on your feet so much. Mom left with the water.
Can I bring it back? Here you go.
All right. Let's go ahead and just use this little guy. I brought him out, said I was going to use him. There we go. Yes, I'm tired and I want to chop my feet off. That's what Lori says. All right. There we go. Now, leave that there. Okay, so I'm gonna do the lime green. And the ocean. Oh my. I think we'll do that. I got chalk on the counter, Mom. Hey Lori, by the way, I'm home. You missed me? That looks like dark green. This is lime green, baby girl. I got the garden herb, and then I've got this Kelly green. So yeah, this is the light green. Which green are you saying? Because let me tell you, we started this one and the darker colors didn't work, and it was a good thing my deviled eggs messed up because I decided to take it off and do it again. She's not catching up with me on the green yet.
Oh.
No, you weren't gone long enough for me to miss you, you little stinker. She misses me. Don't let her lie to y'all. All right, I'm going with the lime green. Lori didn't specify. She's too busy being a sassy little child.
She said she thought it was the light that made it look too dark.
All right, so chickens. I didn't decide on what I'm doing chickens. Chickens will just be orange.
White.
Nah, orange.
Lori's laughing at you.
Well, it's because she's laughing at herself because she was being sassy.
She's your daughter.
Whatever. There's no proof. She didn't look like me. Oh, she agreed with orange though.
Did she?
Because I'm amazing. Yes, sweetheart, I am amazing. She was talking about herself.
I know she was.
All right, so, you know what? This is killing me here. That one, the deviled eggs just aren't working. My chalk paste does feel like it's getting a little dry. I'm gonna have to spritz it, so I'm gonna have to get my spritzer bottle going.
Can you get it too wet with the spritzer bottle?
If you spritz too much, I'm sure, but come on. All right. How's my chicken? My chicken's fine. Deviled eggs are just killing me. All right, now let's peel and reveal.
Oh, that's much better.
It is much better. Yay!
The deviled eggs
Done.
is perfect.
Okay, finally. I don't know, how long have we been going? I have no idea.
It's 8:20.
It should not have taken so long. I apologize for that, but hey, we did 2 boards. We actually did 3 boards because we redid a board. And I think they came out pretty cute. Thank you. Oh, here, I forget. This way, I think, makes it where you guys can see it better. Oh, I see a little bit of green right here on the edge. Go ahead and get that off. Hey, not bad for recycled flooring. Much better. I agree, Glenda. Those deviled eggs were killing me, though.
Yeah, but they sure turned out good.
Oh, Lori wants to know if that's hers. Hey, sister, you know what? You joined me live, which you missed the whole announcement because I've hit 100 likes or more on my business page during this 10-day challenge. Anybody who watches the live or the replay and comments that they watch the replay, if you share my business page or invite somebody to the VIP group, and they tell me, or you let me know that they are there, they were your referral, your name will go into a drawing for each one of those items every time you do it. And you will get to choose one of the projects from each day of the live. So that's how you can get it, sis. I'm not just giving it up. What if Glenda wants it? Or Aunt Sue wants it? Delora may want it. I can always send it to Delora. So, oh, sweetheart, Delora, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to all the comments. I was putting the paper towels down to keep it moist. Because the chalk paste can dry in the transfer and peel back up, as it was doing when I pulled the devil leg up. Well, no, it didn't do it there. I apologize. That one, my paper towel was too wet. But it can dry and it can pull off and then not even stay on your surface. The chalk paste goes on wet, dries hard. Bye, Glenda. Have a good night. Thanks for joining me. Chalk paste goes on wet, dries hard, and will wash off. And that's what we ended up doing with the chicken, because she just didn't turn out right. She was a mess. So, Lori, go to your mom and make one for your own.
I just put the same comment in.
Oh, Augur did this, told her to do the same thing. Yeah, she's going to have to buy some paste and her own transfer. I've got the flooring, though. She can have some backing. Oh, because I'm always doing it while she's at work. Whatever. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. Share my page. If you haven't joined my VIP group, then you're going to want to jump on and let me know that you want to join the VIP group. I have specials there. I share techniques. I have incentives. We have a special incentive going on right now. I can't tell you on the business page. It's part of our policy and procedures. That's why it's announced in the VIP group, where it is private. So, you all have a great night. Send me messages, send me loves, thumbs up, hearts, whatever you like. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, hang on. I need to tell you. Tomorrow's live will be...
We don't finish up there
till 4, right?
till 5. You have to be out by 6.
We can do a live from the vendor event tomorrow. Your friend who?
Sharon Anderson is watching.
Hi, Sharon. Thank you for joining. Tomorrow we're at that vendor event. I can do a live there. So we will shoot for a live.
You don't have electricity there for your lights and all.
We're inside.
They say no electricity is available.
Well, we'll see. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But I will do the live from the event. I will post the time once I know how the event's running. So it will be sometime between 10 and 4. That's the best I can tell you right now. But if you missed the live, you can catch the replay for sure. So everybody have a great night. I will see you later. Love y'all.